Greetings fellow Earthlings and welcome to a 3rd age AI only battle. Gondor versus Mordor. I don't know what I'm doing right now. Basically I wanted to record something completely different, but sadly that recording wasn't working, so I just thought, you know what, I'm just going to upload this and see how it goes. And I know it's going to be a good one. It's 3rd age Total War, a mod for Medieval 2 Total War, but it's Divide and Conquer version 2.2, which I've only just kind of downloaded, but this is my first time actually seeing it in a battle, and some of these units just look really beautiful. I of course prefer the look of Mordor because it's my own people sort of thing, but these orcs, some of them like the Orcs, these are Sauron's Will, temple guards or something, and yeah, these units are brilliant. I'm really looking forward to seeing this battle. They've all got some archers as well. They're both trying to meet on this little piece of high ground here. Gondor getting out of their valley, Mordor getting out of theirs. It's not really a valley, they're in a slope basically. And they're both going for it. Right now the balance of power is in favour of the Orcs, I think. Are we blue? Yeah, so it's in favour of the Orcs. So which AI is going to get the win? They've got some trolls as well, some Olog High. Come on Mordor, you can do it. You can do it. Now of course Mordor do outnumber Gondor, but I think Gondor's troops are better, even though that they are up against things like trolls. Are those coming in? The Ologhai are making their charge. I'm right into some Gondor infantry and they're just gonna walk straight through them. Wow. So it begins. Gondor charging some forces through. They've managed to find an opening in Mordor's defensives, and I've just seen the trolls in the background there. Yeah, they managed to find a hole and managed to break some of their archers. I love some of these units. I love how they've got all the banners on their backs as well. So anyway, you can see the battle going on here. Looks like Gondor got a lot of archers back with their cavalry general over here. They're sending in some of the guards of Osgiliath now. I love both of these factions. Now you have the super legendary silver armour of Gondor, and then you have just the brutalness of the Orcs as well, all that black, the broken shields. But they come in massive numbers to make up for it. These two factions are the best to watch to go against each other. If you could live anywhere in Middle Earth, where would it be? I've always been a fan of course, Minas Tirith, but I actually no. I'll live in Lindon. You know, you're near some sea. You're with the elves, so you know. It's you know the buildings are done to be safe, they're not going to fall down like a Mordor building would. I don't trust orcs building my house. Yeah, Linden or Miffland I think is another name. But yeah, that'll be the best place to live. And you're near a lot of water as well, so you can always go and get some fish and chips. I'm sure the elves would have a fish and chip shop somewhere, so yeah, actually that's a perfect place to live. Linden. Although, I do like Minas Tirith as well. Anyway, it looks like Gondor is using the cavalry general to charge him, but they're charging spears. The Morgul Chosen, so probably going to lose a few there, whereas Mordor, they're able to keep their general back right now. This should actually show something interesting about the AI. Maybe Gondor's AI knows that they're actually going to struggle, so they have to take risks with their general, whereas Mordor, they think they're going to win, so they don't have to take that many risks. And just look how many orcs are here, there's so many of them. Starting to get Gondor surrounded as well. Gondor just losing on this front as well. They've both got 20 stacks of units, but there's just more orcs in each stack. And that's Gondor's problem right now. But the units are better. Can they just hold? That's all they have to do. They just have to hold. What is this over here? Yeah, so Gondor have some troops over here. It's actually really interesting to see that they actually moved some archers around to get a better angle, but they also brought actual melee units to help defend them. That's interesting, and of course the Orcs did manage to catch up to some of their archers, but not all of them, as we can see here. And they're going to get some shots in the back, I'm guessing. Oh, nope, nope. Oh, the stupid AI. Yep, they're just going to run into melee. Okay, stupid AI. Yeah, Gondor are able to keep some units back as reserve, which I like to see. I always like to see it when a faction keeps units as reserve. And it seems that, even though that these were spearmen, they have broken. Interesting. And now Mordor's brought in a general to stop Gondor from flanking round and taking out all this units here, because these have low morale. You can see by the lack of armour. They're like cheap units. If Gondor get the cavalry charging in the back of those, they're gone, so Mordor having to risk the general just to slow Gondor down on this front here. Also, I want to use this video to actually announce that I am planning on live streaming. It's definitely going to be a thing now. I'm getting it sorted. It's something I've been saying for a while, but you know, it's taken a lot of progress in the last few days, and it's definitely going to come now. My first campaign that I'm going to live stream is a Divide and Conquer 2.2 live stream, where I'll be playing as Mordor. I might be uploading it as a YouTube video as well, but I'm unsure yet. I'm unsure. I don't know if my PC will be powerful enough to do both, or yeah, I'm unsure. But yeah, I am doing a live stream, and Divide and Conquer 2.2 campaign as Mordor is what I will be live streaming first. After I've done like all sorts of like test streams and all that, but yeah, just thought I'd announce it there. And there's actually good potential for a screenshot there. Beautiful. I just liked how all the Orcs turned around, and oh, I thought they actually routed. I thought that turnaround there by the Orcs actually managed to rout Gondor, yeah. But as you can see, Gondor has turned around now. They've managed to push Mordor back a little bit further, and they are starting to get the Orcs on the flank. They're actually really doing a lot of repositioning. They're like pulling some swordsmen back to get into different locations. Interesting. I do have to admit, from what I have seen so far, the AI actually seems smarter in mods than in vanilla. I don't know if that's anything the developers have done, but you know, that's something I've seen and I like it. But yeah, balance of power, it's getting even further into... actually, is red us? I really don't know. Victory is a distinct possibility. Ah, okay. So we're red, Orcs are blue. I said that wrong at the start, sorry. Yeah, so balance of power is in favour of Gondor and always has been. That was just my big mistake very early on. They look like they're trying to regroup. Oh no, these archers here are being charged down by some spearmen. Makes sense. The Orcs have lost 53% and Gondor has lost 41%, and now that Orcs missile units have been caught, the Orcs numbers are just going to drop even faster. But I do know Gondor, I do know Mordor can definitely still do it. I was going to say if they use the trolls and Ologhi, but they're all dead, so yeah, I'm not as confident as I was earlier, but oh well. These are my favourite Gondor units right now. First time I'm seeing them. I haven't seen all the Gondor units yet, but I've decided these are my favourite. The Talon Knights. They're just beautiful. Gondor pulling back some troops here. Yeah, I like how the AI is doing this. It doesn't really do it in vanilla, but it looks like they're pulling back to get into a better position. In vanilla, their morale is too low, where if they actually do pull soldiers back like this, usually it would end up in them routing, but... interesting. Yeah, everything the modders have done is of course very good. I'm not going to say I like all of the decisions, but you know, it's definitely good. The work put in is impressive. I don't like garrison scripts, that's all I'm going to say. I don't like garrison scripts in the campaign. But apart from that, everything else... Ooh. Yeah, the Temple Knights here, they're taking a few hits. Where are they down to the... So they're down to the final 9, and that's their general unit. And the Gondor Cavalry down to the final 28, so... Yeah, and that's their general unit. So it looks like Mordor is definitely taking beating, and yeah, just as I say it, their general dies. I'm guessing that is Mordor. Yeah. Mordor's general has died, and that's it. You can see, yeah, Mordor just broke at that point. Balance of power just doubled in Gondor's favour. The Orcs have lost 70% now, and Gondor still got 50% of their army left. They're just chasing down whatever archers are left. Well done, Gondor. Of course, they had the better troops, but they were outnumbered, and we could definitely see it at points. I did actually think for a time that Mordor was going to win, but... Ooh, the cavalry coming in for another charge. Ooh, they just destroyed these infantry. Yeah, they should have used the cavalry to better use, I think. And the trolls and the Ologhai, they just charged them all in very early on. And yeah, it didn't work for them. They lost them too early, and they couldn't use them late game where they needed them to break from the vow. Anyway, I think this cavalry here is all Mordor has left. So once these die, it should be over. Of course, Gondor firing in some archers as well. Should be done soon. Going in for another charge. Looks like a scene from a movie. I'm expecting like them Gondor chasing down, and then a train comes and we just avoid the train, and Gondor's got to stop because of a train. I don't know why that came into my mind, but it did. The Morgul's chosen are retreating, and another charge into the swordsman. They just cut through again, but they're losing troops. They're losing hit points as well. They're down to a final 3 now. Oh, still says 4. Now it says 3. Yeah, it's almost over. They're still not done though. They're going to go in for another charge, or at least try to. They've still got enough morale. Yeah, this is what a third age mod needs. Overpowered units. Like vanilla Total War games, they don't work without this, but when you get into fantasy, what you need is overpowered stuff. Real life, make it balanced. Fantasy just makes stuff overpowered. As long as it's still balanced in a way, but it's okay to have like some god units. And that's why I like Third Age. I bet they have that in Warhammer. I don't play Warhammer Total War, but yeah, I'm sure they have like the same idea of overpowered god units somewhere. And there we go, it's over. Oops. So, I hope you've enjoyed this battle. It doesn't show everyone's statistics, of course. Gondor, they got Gondor, they got 2,150 kills and they captured almost 650, whereas Mordor only killed 1,500. Only 610 of their soldiers made it, whereas about 50% of Gondor's army managed to get out at the end. Even I got involved somehow. They must have attacked me. But even my troops did well, so yeah, well done to my troops that were shoved in the corner of the map and told to do nothing. Hope you enjoyed this video, and goodbye.